the door right there.
With a head of steam moving to the outside his chin. Richie says it can't be done. Tony Shallen says turn on the reggae music. If you're gonna pass me, you're gonna do it high.
There is just one more lap remaining, and look how close Modoff is. He got the slipstream.
There we go. 2 laps to settle it in the Blue Emu Firecracker 400. Whatever you got to give it now. Back to green we go.
On the final lap, side by side, they still run wheel to wheel. Now, through the snake, the S's we go. Crow edges ahead. Modoff is still there.
White flag, 1 more to go on the Daytona 250. Keplinger leads that lap. Who's going to lead the last one?
To the line, look at that. Dave Chapman, he's going to sit there on the outside final corner. Has he got it done?
Continuing to go side by side for the lead through 3 and 4, and they manage it safely. Now through 5.
And hunting for a way by it all. Between Bill Sellinger and Gold.
To the outside. White flag is out side by side. They make contact in the turn number 1.
Ooh, gets onto the grass now, down to the inside. Andy T, a little bit of a wiggle and the perfect crossover there from Paulie Portson to defend the position. Andy T totally sideways. They're still sideways going into Siberia.
And getting ready to cross, he goes around the outside, but it's not enough.
Eden's up the racetrack. Carbo down the track. A photo finish. James Eden wins it.
It's still 4 abreast into the braking zone. This is sensational racing.
And here comes Bowden. It's going to be a drag race to the end. Then side by side. Who gets it?
Williams tries to cover him off, but once again, pulling the over-under. Daniel Morad is going to win with a last corner pass.
Newsom's coming up right there. By the corner. It's going to be Pinzero.
Oliver's going to come back at him. It's going to be a race to the line. Does he have enough? Down to it.
And they're wrecking in 3. Here comes Michael Cozy Jr. Michael Cozy Jr.'s got the lead.
He looks to the inside. Side by side for the race lead.
Alright, so I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My other microphone stopped working on me, but good time zones, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the iCast Racing Network, powered by iRacing. And you found your way into the Thunderdome of short track mayhem for round 10 of the FNX ARCA series presented by Misfits Motorsports. This is the Paperclip 150 right here at Martinsville Speedway. Tonight marks the beginning of the top 6 in the chase, where the road to the championship stops being polite and goes full demolition derby with trophies attached. Martinsville, which is the smallest track on the schedule, has never once cared about your feelings, your strategy, or your insurance deductible. It's tight, it's flat, it's angry, and by all the time this thing is over, someone's going home with a victory. Will be heading out with a grudge as we take a look here at Aaron Armdent as he's making his way around this track in that Sprite and T Ford Mustang. Your championship hopefuls, though, for tonight, they didn't wander into this fight by accident. By no means, ladies and gentlemen. Griffin Dear, he will lead the pack along with Dakota Nichols as they both, you know, they're calm of a man who's been here before. They both know what it takes to get the job done here at Martinsville as we see the 48 Goodwrench Chevrolet go around. Griffin Dear, he's currently out on track as well. Robert Day in third in the points has punched his ticket into the round, and he looks ready to punch anything and everything in his way. Jared Ogletree, he is fourth on the charts. On the charts. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. My stuff is once again not working for me. Look, if we didn't have these kind of issues, it would not be an iCast Racing Network stream. David Oliver, he'll round out the top 6, and he is itching to turn this entire chase on its head. With 3 races, 6 drivers, and only 3 gets a fight for the championship at Texas. But tonight it all starts here on the concrete at the Paperclip, where tempers boil, bumpers bend, and if you make it out clean, you were probably in the wrong race. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. The chase begins now for the FNX Racing Series presented by Misfits Motorsports on the iCast Racing Network. We are all absolutely in for a fabulous race, as we're going to catch up with a couple other drivers here. As I try to find out where my HUD isn't working again. There we go. Alright, so while we got all that pulled up, let's go ahead and take a look at